welcome back to another video. Today I'm actually really excited about today's video. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys noticed, I know I look a little bit different. I finally fixed my freaking roots and they're white and they're nice and ashy and light blonde and pretty, and I don't have ugly ass roots anymore, God bless. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so for today's video I actually just did a first impressions video. And I should have waited. I really should have, because I just got in a bunch of new Wet n Wild makeup, like so much new Wet n Wild PR. So for today's video, I'm sure you guys know it's about to go down from the intro and the title. We're about to do a full face of Wet n Wild makeup because they did just launch so much new stuff for 2019, and I'm actually a huge fan of Wet n Wild. I think they're so bomb. They're super affordable. They have amazing quality. The only thing about Wet n Wild that is kind of misleading is definitely their packaging, but their product is amazing. Yeah, so they came out with a whole bunch of new makeup, and I wanted to put it all to the test in one video and just do a little full face for you guys, okay? Yeah, sounds like fun. Let's get into it, alright? Make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button before we begin, and also give this video a thumbs up, and also go ahead and turn on your post notifications if you guys want to be notified every single time that I upload. Yes, okay, I want to go ahead and jump straight into this. So without further ado, if you guys want to see my full face of Wet n Wild, make sure you just keep on watching, alright? You know what to do. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and jump right into this. Okay, so I just got a bunch of PR from Wet n Wild, like I mentioned, and I'm hyped, you guys. They just came out with a new stick foundation and new like liquid eyeshadows and everything. I'm not really gonna be doing like a review, but I do want to put everything to the test on my face today and do a little full face of makeup. So they actually came out with like I've gotten like 3 big packages from them in the past like weeks. So they came out with a Rebel Rose collection. They came out just with all this new stuff, which I don't even think it's like in a collection. It's just their 2019 collection pretty much. And another bag which is full of stuff that isn't really makeup, and if it is makeup, it didn't entice me at all. It looked pretty like cheap and like not exactly my cup of tea, so I won't be using that. It was more like skincare, workout, like priming stuff. Oh, I look like a whole new bitch with this hair. Whole new bitch. I think what I'm gonna do is just jump into the eyeshadow first. So I have a couple options here for my eyeshadow. Okay, so I do have these brand new. These are the Rebel Rose eyeshadows, which I might use. These are powder eyeshadows, but they also just came out with these liquid catsuit eyeshadows, which I have used before. Only the shimmer eyeshadows though. They did come out with these, which are still liquid eyeshadows, but they aren't shimmer like lid colors, you know what I mean? There's 4 of those. They're all pretty like light and just like nude and neutral, and then the rest of these are all like glitter shimmer metallic eyeshadows. So I'm probably gonna use one of those for the lid. I'm still undecided, but I think what I'm first gonna do is like try out one of these as my transition color, just because in these Rebel Rose palettes they don't really have like a light color to use as my transition shade. This is kind of risky just because they are wet eyeshadows, and then after that I'm gonna be going over top of it with a powder eyeshadow, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. So these are the 4 shades right here. I think I'm gonna be definitely reaching more for this one right here. The rest of them look a little bit too light, to be honest with you. Maybe this one would be nice too, I'm not sure. All right, we have a little pamphlet here. Let me see what it says about these liquid eyeshadows that are matte, because I'm scared. Okay, so these are the cream. So these are the flawless matte finishes. Cool. Okay, so it's gonna have a matte finish, and then we have some metallic, super high shine metallic finish, and then shimmers, high shine glistening finish. Dope. Okay, I've never used liquid eyeshadow in like my matte crease shades. I don't know, do I go in with like a primer, or what do I do? I honestly have no fucking idea. Do I just like Google this? I literally don't know. Should I go in with a primer? I'm confused. Fuck, I honestly have no idea. I probably should have watched some other videos before I filmed this, because... Alright, I'm gonna go with a primer. I'm going with my P. Louise base. This first one is Putty in my hands. This is more of a mauve color. This one right here is Sandcastle, which is a little bit of a darker kind of brown. I think I'm gonna go with this one first, see how it looks. So I think, okay. So it just comes with like a little doe foot applicator. I think what I'm gonna try to do is take it on my brush first and then just kind of work it in like that. Okay, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna start by patting it. Oh wait, that's a little bit too cool toned actually. I don't think I want to use this shade. Wait, this is weird. Hold on. That kind of just like disappeared and blended. Holy crap. Okay, wait, let me switch colors. All right, getting a little bit on my brush. I'm just gonna start by kind of pressing it in and kind of like smudging and dragging it along. Huh. This is not what I was expecting at all. I don't know about you guys, but I was expecting a little bit of a more difficult time blending, but this is not giving me that hard of a time, to be honest with you. It's honestly looking really nice. Even though the shades aren't like too great, they are all really, really light, as you can see, so they don't really show up too great, but in terms of blending and application, I'm pleasantly surprised with how these are applying and kind of blending out. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more, I think, just to kind of try and build it up a little more. It doesn't really darken like how regular eyeshadow does, you know. Stupid ass. Stupid. Alright, cool. Okay, so honestly, not mad at those at all. Go in with these little quads right here for my eyeshadow. And this is what they look like. I don't really see it that well because of the light reflection, but they are super pretty. And these are actually limited edition, so they're not going to be available for much longer, but I think these are like some of the prettiest eyeshadows I've seen Wet n Wild come out with, if I'm being honest with you. Like, these are super wearable colors, like go-to colors for me. Okay, and if you guys are wondering the price on the liquid eyeshadow that I use, they are available now, and they're available for $4.99 at CVS and on wetnwildbeauty.com. This isn't sponsored, I just wanted to let you guys know. It's kind of, this is like a review style video. I know people clicking on it are gonna expect like a review, but I'm not a review bitch, so I'm just kind of gonna put the information out there for you guys, you know what I mean? Okay guys, so once that eyeshadow is dried down, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the rest of the eyeshadow look. So I'm grabbing this first. Bitch, are you kidding? Okay, so this is the first color that I'm going to be using. It's this nice soft cranberry shade. This is from the, which one is this? This is from the Secret Garden Rendezvous. And honestly, I don't have a lot of experience with Wet n Wild eyeshadows, but we're going to give it a test today. I'm just going to start by applying this on this outer corner and kind of start just dragging it into that first color we used. Alright, so I'm very softly blending this into the crease. I don't want to do too crazy of an eyeshadow look. I remember seeing a comment of someone asking me to still do kind of more natural wearable looks rather than like super colorful crazy ones, because you guys still want to see more achievable makeup looks, which I get. Like every single look I've been doing has been crazy, so girl, I feel you. Okay, I'm here for you. I'm gonna do something a little bit more low-key today. Honestly, this is applying really, really, really smooth and velvety and buttery, and for some reason it's like giving me this really crazy seamless blend. I'm pretty sure it's because of that cream eyeshadow that we used in the crease that it's giving me this effect, but it looks amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Shut up! Guys, I like to talk over them because I think I can like beat it, but I can't, okay? Alright, repeating the same on the other eye. The only thing I'm gonna say about that eyeshadow that I kind of have a complaint about is the fact that it's coming out a lot more on the gray side. As I kept blending it, it kind of got taupier and taupier. Does that make sense? For the price, bitch, I have no complaints, okay? Not a single one. Okay, you guys, moving on, I'm grabbing this shade right here, and this is from a different quad. So this is called Bed of Roses, and it's just a deep red color. I'm gonna use this to really deepen up on this outer edge of the lid. I'm just focusing it on this outer half, like I mentioned, and kind of just slightly bringing it up into the crease just for a little bit of definition. So that is pretty much it for our crease. The only thing I really have to say that I was kind of disappointed in is that as you kind of keep blending them, I feel like they get more and more muted and more like gray. So that was like a little bit annoying. I think that's pretty much it for the crease. Let's go ahead and move on to the lid shade now. So I think I'm going to be grabbing this color right here, which is from the same quad. It's a light, really, really pretty kind of pinky mauve color. Okay. Okay. God, Tina. I think I'm just gonna spritz this real quick because I want it to come out really intense. I might actually just use this as a base and then go in with one of the liquid eyeshadows on top to kind of further intensify it, but I just want to see how this eyeshadow performs alone. Not cutting my crease or anything, so I am gonna kind of bring it a little bit above where my natural lid ends, so there's not really a harsh line. Guys, so as you can see, I did get a little bit of fallout, but it's all right. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the liquid eyeshadow now. We have a bunch of new shades actually to pick from. I think this is like the only one that's gonna go though. Okay, so like I mentioned, there is a metallic one and there is a shimmer one. This is a shimmer, which this one is in the shade Fairy Tale Ending. Okay, so I'm gonna use this on top to kind of give it more of a pop to this eyeshadow. Okay, I think I'm gonna go straight in with this doe foot just to kind of apply it on and then use my brush to blend it out. Honestly, a little bit disappointed with this eyeshadow. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't really showing up more like shimmery or vibrant or metallic than that first color that I used. So the Wet n Wild doesn't have lashes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply mine really quickly off camera and I'll be right back so we can move on to the face. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the face now. Wet n Wild did come out with a bunch of new primers as well. Hold on, let me get them out. Hold on. They came out with a bunch of new primer sprays, which you guys know I love me a good priming spray. Okay, these are all 3-in-1 primers: prep, set, and refresh. Okay, so you can use these either for priming, setting, or just to spray your face. Okay, so they have a rose, a coconut, and a cucumber. I don't know which one I want to use. I'm thinking cucumber because it's the morning and it's refreshing. So yeah. So another thing I forgot to mention about Wet n Wild, if you guys are new to them as a brand, they are cruelty free. Oh, if you guys see this, it's because I had some eyeshadow drop down and I kind of smudged it and wiped it, and now it looks like I got punched in the face. So not bad. Available for $4.99. Let's just spray some of this on. I'm excited to like smell it. Woo! I feel like you get a good you get a good spray with that. Like, it's not really a light mist. You kind of get a lot of spray on. For the face, I'm going to be trying out the Wet n Wild new stick foundation. Oh my god, I literally had no idea they were coming out with a stick foundation until it showed up at my door. I'm so excited to try it out. They sent me 4 shades. It's not all they have, by the way. The only other foundation I've tried from Wet n Wild is their Photo Focus, and I did really like that. Fused with argan oil and sunflower seed oil, the Photo Focus stick foundation glides on seamlessly for even tone moisturized skin. Creamy, buildable texture provides medium to full coverage with a soft satin finish suitable for any and every selfie moment, and it is a no flashback kind of technology. Okay, I'm really which I'm excited to try these. Okay, hold on. If I could just get it out of this fucking packaging. Okay, guys, so I just went ahead and decided on this shade right here. So this is a thick foundation in the shade Shell Ivory. Okay, all right, I'm just gonna apply it I normally would. I'm gonna do like 3 stripes on each cheek. I don't really know what to expect coverage wise. It says it's a medium to full buildable coverage, which is nice. Did you guys just witness that? That literally just blended in like, swear to god, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. And I don't think I need to even add any more. Like, that looks like it's already good coverage. Oh my god, you guys, I actually have like the best feeling about this foundation. I'm already obsessed with it. That was like amazing. Holy crap. Okay, how much does this retail for? Because, bitch. All right, it's $5.99. I think you guys know what you guys need to go out and pick up, okay? After watching this video, you guys know what you need to go buy. Okay, you guys, so I actually don't have a Wet n Wild concealer to use or a Wet n Wild powder, so I'm just gonna go in with mine. You guys, I'm gonna move on and grab this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder, and this is a kind of powder foundation. It has like a little bit of coverage, nothing crazy, but I used to like literally be obsessed with this. I used it every single day. You know, out of consideration for this video, I'm gonna be using it again today. So this is in the shade Neutral Beige. Just looks like this, and I really like this powder actually, just for overall setting. But okay, the thing about the foundation though is the finish is like unlike anything I've really seen. See, like, look at my forehead. It just looks like a forehead. It doesn't look dewy, doesn't look matte. It just looks like skin, which is really impressive for such like an inexpensive foundation. Definitely pick up the stick foundation. It's only $6. It's not gonna hurt to try, and I'm really obsessed with that formula. I'm definitely gonna be using it again. Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my lower lash line really quickly. I'm gonna smoke it all out using the same quads. For my bronzer today, I'm gonna be grabbing this Wet n Wild bronzer. This is the Color Icon Blonde. What? How did that? This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in the shade Sunset Striptease, and I'm going to use this to kind of contour and bronze. And they did just come out with this and a couple of other shades, so let me just really quickly show you guys. This one is Ticket to Brazil. It's definitely more on the warm side and definitely on the lighter side. And then this one right here, this one is Palm Beach Ready. This one has a bit of a shimmer, I can tell. It's on the cooler side though. And then this one right here is the darkest shade, which is Wet Shady Beaches. It's a dark kind of chocolatey brown. This one right here is the one I will be using. See, I'm looking a little bit pale, a little bit colorless, a little bit lifeless, especially with my new hair color and all that. So let's bronze, okay? Let's bronze, bitch. We need it today. I think I'm just gonna use this as like contour and then go in with a different color. This one right here, like the lightest one that they have, which is Ticket to Brazil, and use that to kind of add warmth. I actually really like this combo though. I remember I did the same thing in my last video and I really love how it looks. Now for blush, I have this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush. This is in the shade of Rosé Champagne. It's kind of more of a muted blush. And then for highlighter, they actually launched so many freaking new ones, and I'm gonna show you guys all the shades in a second. Yeah, A+ for the foundation, for the bronzer, for the blush. I am actually really happy with how my face makeup is looking right now. I came out with a total of 6 new highlighters. I don't know if you guys can see, but there are 4 new loose powder highlighters, and they also came out with 2 new powder highlighters. These are pressed powder highlighters. I'm undecided on which one I want to use. I'm definitely in between these two. This one I already used, so I'm like, oh, do I really want to use it again? This one right here, I don't really like the color of it. It's too pink, so I'm gonna use this one. Okay, I'm still gonna use this one. All right, one is in the shade I'm So Lit. Honestly, these highlighters are insane. Like, if you're looking for a good affordable drugstore price but like high quality value, like this is it right here. These are like the best loose highlighters on the market. They're so intense and bright. Like, honestly, just like watch, like look at this. Like, tell me that is not insane. And I barely even dipped into it, to be honest with you guys. So Wet n Wild did come out with a bunch of new lipsticks as well, and I was gonna use the ones from the Rebel Rose collection. These are actually really pretty, but I think I'm gonna go for one of these instead. The Liquid Catsuit liquid lipsticks. These are all of the shades right here. They came out with a whole bunch of new colors, and I think I'm gonna go with this color right here actually. Honestly, there's not really like one shade in here that I wouldn't use. These are all very like wearable colors. All right, I think I decided on this shade right here. This is a really pretty kind of like muted gray purple color. It's like a really like edgy color. Oh wait, what? Hold on, this is the High Shine lipstick. Wait, let me go back, rewind. What the fuck? Hold on. Say hello to the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit High Shine lipstick. Inspired by our best-selling Mega Last Liquid Catsuit matte lipstick, this new lustrous lip lacquer combines all the comfort and shine of a gloss with the high pigmentation of a lipstick. Okay, I don't know if I want to use this color now that I know it's gonna be shimmery. You know what, alright, I made a decision. I'm gonna use it. I don't know how this is gonna look as a shimmer, but I guess we're gonna find out. So right off the bat, pigmentation could be a lot better. I feel like it's applying a little bit sheer, and I'm not crazy about how this color looks as a gloss. It wasn't really applying too pigmented, but then again, it is kind of more of like a gloss lipstick, if that makes sense. But it applies like a gloss, it looks like a gloss. All right, I'm gonna call it a gloss, okay? Okay guys, so last step, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this Wet n Wild Rose 3-in-1 primer water. So this is a different scent than the one I used before. I actually really like how this lip turned out. I know I was kind of complaining about the lip earlier, but I actually really like it. I think it's nice, it's mauvey, it's grungy. But the stick foundation is still looking really nice. It's holding up really well. I don't have any creases. I don't have any complaints about that foundation at all. I think it's so nice. For their price and affordability, I am so happy. But yeah, I'm honestly so happy with this full face. My skin looks flawless, let me just say that, okay? That foundation is bomb. I'm telling you right now to go pick it up and go try it. So yeah, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button before you go anywhere, and also give this video a like if you enjoy. If you guys want to see more of me, make sure to go ahead and also check out my other social media pages, which I will have linked down below, like my Instagram and my Twitter. I don't even really know what to call this video, to be honest with you, because it is kind of just testing out their new collection for 2019, but it also is like a full face. So I don't know what to title this video. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.